first day of summer. Uh, it's cool here in the Central Valley for being a summer uh, thing. But before uh, I we do the Genshin and the Pyro Archon quest, and I'll show you what I did with Skirk. What I'm going to make an ultimatum for you artists. And for those of you who bring this stream boo or whatever, uh, try watching. Try instead of advertising, because it is get me a little upset. I have fun. This is my Friday night essence. If you want to learn more, then you can give me a whisper or a hoot and a holler on my Discord. Is on my Twitch profile. But if you guys keep this up, I'm going to give you to the end of the month to actually read the rules and quit posting just to make me angry and for me to. And also, if you guys are going to post, apologize to YouTube. Now then, what? And also Twitch. Now, please just read the rules. Read the rules on both the chat and on my Twitch profile before you even post. Don't just, I'm gonna make her mad. The world revolves around me. Well, guess what? Spamming is what you're doing. Now, for you artists, or you so-called artists, I already have an artist. Her name is Miley, and she's doing a great job. Check my profile out, and you'll be amazed. And no, it's not flashy. It's nice and calm and soothing. If that's not your style, go bug somebody else. Now, I'm giving you guys an ultimatum because I'm sick and tired of being interrupted for you guys. I love speaking to my chat, and I love speaking to my chat, and I love reading your comments, and I love trying to figure them out. But this spamming thing has got to stop. Because let me tell you something. This is the other reason why other streamers have gone to other sites, because they're sick and tired of this. Now, I love Twitch as much. I love Twitch. But you guys need to have an understanding, especially if you're stream boo. I've got an elderly father to take care of. And that also goes with you so-called artists. Don't worry, Miley, you're not a so-called artist. You don't apply. And I've done my exercises, so don't worry about that. Morning exercises. I will be doing my afternoon exercises later. And my dad's trimming the bushes so we can see but it's got to stop. I want to keep going on Twitch. And yes, I don't have many followers right now. And I don't have many chatters right now. That's what makes me a small stream, and I'm having fun. I'm laughing and carrying on. I don't create drama just to create drama for myself. But this has got to stop. All of you, whether you're doing about function, trying to get others to this site, which you guys got to read the terms of service, by the way, as well as you artists. And you guys also have to read the terms of service. Because this has got to stop. I'm on YouTube, and my main one is Twitch. You guys have got to read the rules. Not just, I read the rules, I read the rules. No, you've got to read the rules word per word. Both the chat rules and my rules on my Twitch profile. Because this has got to stop. And then you guys also need to do is read the Twitch rules. They may be confusing. Go to a YouTube channel and they'll explain it. But because there's lots of them out there, I'm sure. But I'm doing my thing. I'm trying hard every day. This is the only time I get a chance to because I got my afternoon exercises. I could do it at night, but I don't want to keep my dad up. That's out of respect for him. Because he's an elderly gentleman. And that's another thing. Is it because I'm a woman and I'm handicapped, so therefore I'm vulnerable and stupid? Oh, by the way, Tectone, I'm not stupid because I volunteered for hospice for 23 years. For 23 years. I also did my career not get paid, of course, but do it because I enjoy doing it. My travel career and my convention career, which I'd love to go back to after I get my knee and where I can bend it, and also but I'm not a stupid broad. You offended me, and I watched you. So you might want to watch your mouth. In any case, but please, if you keep this up by the end of the month, you've got to the end of the month, they'll make a decision, and it's not going to be an easy one. Whether to, and I know, Miley, but this is up to them, not up to you. And this is also up to me. I may take a break, a summer break, maybe a fall break, for 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 Twitch. If you guys just don't want to pay any attention, especially those of you who do uh, this spamming advertising. And for those of you artists who are trying to get me mad, go read the Twitch rules as well as my rules, word per word, and write them down somewhere. Post them where you usually do your kind of thing, and wherever you watch, so that way, oh, I'm violating. Quit it. And also, those of you who do Stream Boo, I suggest you read the Twitch rules over and over and over again. Because you're violating one rule and you guys are going to get yourselves in trouble or get me in trouble, whichever comes first. But you got to the end of the month, both sides. I'm not usually this way, but this has got to stop. I may have to take a time out from Twitch. Twitch for the rest of the summer and into the fall, like in the 5th anniversary of Genshin. So people like Miley will be looking for me, but she won't be able to find me. And if that's what you want, then you better apologize to her too, because she's doing a great job. Now I'm guilty that I don't do doing too much advertising, but I've got things to do. It's called real life. I'm just starting to cook again. I'm I'm hoping that one day I'll get back to my walking and get back to doing regular stuff that I used to do. But in the meantime, I'll just have to deal with what I've got. I've got to deal with what I've got. And so you've got to the end of the month, which is June 30th. And next week I won't be on because I'll be getting ready for my appointment in the afternoon on 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 Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I won't be on because I'll be helping Dad with the car and getting the car in. So I doubt I'm going to be streaming then. So if you guys want to, and that's a want, it's not a have to, it's a want to. And are you doing it to other people? Well, I would suggest, if especially if you're that Stream Boo or whatever you're advertising, I would suggest reading your Twitch rules. And then write it down and post it somewhere where you know, because you may be stopped. Because you've got a big decision to make, both artists or so-called artists, not you, Miley, and these different people who insist on advertising. Are you trying? Are you trying to get me in trouble? Are you trying very, very hard to get me in trouble? Sorry about that, everybody. Uh, I was my computer, my laptop just went out, so and let me see. Okay, so please do me a flavor, even chocolate flavor. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this again. And no, don't, please. Okay, I may just have to do it. No, come on. Oh, Lord, that was a weird one. And I know, I know, out of the mouth, but I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna hide it. But even though that was a whoopsie daisy, wacko whoopsie daisy. Oh, let me just say that uh, this this has to stop. Where so you've got to the end of the month. Now I'm sorry, folks. I my laptop went off, and so I had to, and I didn't realize it because I didn't look. And that's the other thing. Before I go into my thing, look with your eyeballs. Read so slowly, as in word per word. And that includes a Twitch profile. Not only my Twitch profile, but the Twitch rules itself. Because otherwise, if you keep advertising, you're not going to see this face. And what are you going to tell Miley? What are you going to tell Miley? What are you going to tell Miley? Huh? What are you going to tell Miley? Because she'll be looking for me. And I'll have to tell her, sorry. It's because these guys don't want to quit advertising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing my game. Going to be doing the dailies and the uh, the uh, the other thing, yeah, the dailies and the Pyro Conquest, as well as check out this event they have on now. But in the meantime, and this is for you artists. Don't worry, Miley, you're still my artist. And for those of you who are spamming right and left, I bet you do it to others. And let me ask you guys something for you guys to think about, and that's both you artists, not you, Miley, and and you guys doing bot functions, which is advertising, which is spam. How many other people do you do it to? Or is it just me? Because if it's just me, then you've got to the end of the month to decide do I keep doing it on Twitch, which is my choice, or do I go to another one? And I would suggest both sides read the Twitch rules from Twitch, as well as my rules and my chat rules. So carefully, yes, you may copy them down. Okay. And for those of you on YouTube, I will be sticking by you. And I may also try getting onto another one. So if you guys have any suggestions, please put it in the comments and I will read them later. Now let's get to this. And you already know where we stopped at. And I want to show you guys something. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, where is she? No. Okay, there's Dahlia. Now, where is Kirk? Oh, there she is, right by Ayaka. I leveled her up. And so we'll work on her Monday. We'll go on the other one. We'll also work on the other ones as well. Like for my the other ones, the other characters as well on Mondays and Thursdays. And where'd she go? And this is where Dahlia is. And so we're right here. You take one of the fishies from here to here, and then to here. It's right directly across from each other. So I'm going to be doing my dailies, and then that I may be even able to on one of the days, like Sunday, we could even open more of these up. And so let's see what this one is. Okay. Hey, calm down. Let's do that one first. And we may be checking out that one. And and if you do like what you've seen so far, on those of you on YouTube, like and subscribe, and I'll check it out later. Oh yeah, hey, calm down. So
let's give up a good fight. Cool it.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Nice.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Slip,
so
slide, sprint.
now where she go? Okay.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Go.
Cool it.
Well,
did it to herself. And speaking of which, oh, I gotta get more food too, reminds me. Okay.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Let's light it up!
Ha! Prepare to be blown away! Rise.
Strike Lightstone! I'm going in! Dodge this!
What?
Don't get frostbite. Let's finish this next time. That was quick.
Be gone! Wheel of life.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Freeze!
Full speed ahead! Ha!
Right this way! This moment will be frozen in time.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Now what is she?
Windblade.
Dodge this!
How dumb can you be? Dumb. Okay. Do dee do dee do do do. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, that guy. That guy. Okay. So I may have to change my summertime. So that'd be interesting. But we'll find out come the live stream. Okay. Oh, we need these. Now, well, shoot it.
What a place. Full of surprises.
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
Okay. There we are. Mmm, it's gusty. I wonder. Only 60. It's only 68 degrees on the first day of summer here in Cameron Park. Wow. I don't think it is going to be it's going to be warm. In fact, I hate to say it, but if it keeps up and my dad gets cold, I might actually, and this is not and I'm not living in Humboldt County anymore, but I may have to turn on the heater in the summertime near Sacramento. Oh my God. But I'm glad we're not going anywhere today. Sheesh. That wind's fierce. And I'm wearing a sweater on the first day of summer. I'm burning up a little bit, but I'm probably going to take it off and put it back on before you can say anything. The bit's only 68. Sheesh. Gassy. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm okay. Miss Lorraine. I haven't called been Miss Karen or Miss Lorraine uh, since before the pandemic. Mm. Okay, now where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Oh, it might be that we might have to fight some. Yeah, it's better safe than sorry.
Cool it. Let's light it up.
Another creepy one. Maybe. Uh-oh. We'll take care of that.
Prepare to be blown away. Going in. Freeze. sorry. Dodge this. Huh? Freeze. Dodge this. Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Ah. Universal. Okay, let's.
Life goes on.
Poor Benny boy. Oh, Benny boy. The hearts were lowing.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh, I didn't go down the. Far enough.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Let's try this one more time and then go to the Pyro Archon quest and also see what the other one's about, which I may just do tomorrow. nuts to it. We've got more important things to do. And yes, I do want to do that one, but I'm going to chill down for a minute, for a bit. I'm going to chill down for a bit.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap. What was that?
Paimon.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Nice seeing you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
You know,
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Paimon. Hmm.
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Okay.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Me too, 3 and 4.
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
Nope, we're not.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
What
We've
is
already
it?
been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natland, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
Oh, Paimon.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
That's a good question.
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tavat, will pay for her mistakes.
It's not good.
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes, a way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Paimon, watch it.
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
No shit. Oh. Yeah, that's what I would say at least.
See, Lolly, when did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Oh, calm down.
See, Lolly, please calm down. We still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Uh-oh.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
let's just take a walk. Wrong way, Corrigan.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? You're just going to stonewall me? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
She's pissed.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friend scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Well, hello, Miley. I'm doing fine. I had a good night's sleep. My dad looks very well. In fact, he was trimming the bushes near the garage out here. And I hope he's not doing too much. We had salad last night, and it is actually 70 degrees at noontime here in the Central Valley, and very windy. In fact, I'm wearing a sweater and sweats, and I usually on the first day of summer wear shorts. So I'm doing very well, thank you. and I hope you're doing well. It is windy here, so. And yes, I am drinking my water.
But then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Great, Miley. Yeah, my dad's doing good. The other night he felt a little sickly, but he's doing fine now. His color has returned. He gets hot and cold, so I'm not opening up the windows too much. Yes, yes. Well, I don't always drink. I usually drink coffee, but I've been drinking water ever since I was in a rehabilitation facility and realized I haven't been drinking that much water, so that's what I'm doing. I usually drink just coffee. And I think that's what my dad's problem is he's drinking too much coffee.
Who's Aoife? The delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm not starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
And by the way, the Profuge picture is almost done. Oh, great. Well, take your time. Glad you're taking your time and you're. Oh, I'm going to love it. Oh, good. I've loved so much your work so far, and it's been so pleasing to the eye, and I can't wait to do more. I mean, this has been fun. Okay.
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Hey, no breaking of the
That's
legs.
a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
Okay. Oh, you're welcome. The W and the E are so much together, but oh. Oh, thank you. You mean a lot to me too, sweetheart. And I appreciate it. Excuse me.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Ah, that brat. I swear.
He's not a brat. Aw. No, he means well.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Wow. Okay, now where do we go? We go here.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She seems to be having a hard time. She's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
You're not, sweetheart. I can't even start my car, Miley, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to take it for a drive because my car doesn't even start. I think it's the battery. Every time we charge it's getting so low on juice. I don't think it has any juice left. I would love to, though.
Sure, that's fine with us. But Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Oh, yes. Okay. So far, we didn't need to do that. And no, I don't have Granny. It's silly. Or is it Lolly? So we'll bring out our baby.
Huh?
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
There's only one person at the door, sweetheart.
Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? Oh, how could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her. Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka? Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too. All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave. Well then, you have my thanks.
Yep, she's drunk.
Sitlali? Sitlali?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Sitlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Sitlali, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny. Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sidlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
So, you heard... You heard my...
It's okay, Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
I don't know, honey.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic. Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm okay. It just... Oh, I see what happened here. stop that.
Well, great view, right? I
Hmm.
love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just embarrassed. Here you are thanking me, even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived, and he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, what? It's not his fault!
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back! You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Yeah, don't worry.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Wow.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Wait.
Noisy outside. Pirates still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Ah, you're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Night Wind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend. Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
This one. Sorting really is hard. Wait, can you have a belief?
Perfect. Our star outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Yike.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro-Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing. The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
No need to worry about me.
Okay. just in case.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too.
Okay, I'll be right back and then we'll fight these idiots. I'll be right back. Eat. Eat, drink, and be merry. Only not like sit Lolly. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get my thing just in case, and also check on my dad. And
Stay safe. We've got this. Letting brave names echo!
Jeez. Well,
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always cheer people up.
Yep.
Thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? This is all super confusing.
Yes, it is.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officer should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
Oh, she's so cute.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Okay. After this, I think it will be time for me to eat. Yeah, you know, this I think will be a good time for me to go eat. I'm getting hungry and I do want to rest before I and It looks like I may be able to open windows. And if you like this kind of thing and want to see more,
I can do it. Oh, I can't. I can do it. Oh,
and tomorrow we'll do the
I can definitely do it. Right.
other one, and then we'll figure out what that other thing is and do some more Archon Quest only on my free to play. So and if you're on my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and comment. I mean, I'll read your comments later. And thank you, Miley. And and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And I'll try it again on my other platform.